In the first reading today we hear Isaiah the prophet speaking against Assyria. Now Assyria, you remember, came against the northern part of Israel, the northern tribes. So it actually came against Judah, but was never able to do anything against Jerusalem. But they came and they took out all the people of the northern part of Israel. And there's never been a nation of those northern tribes gathered again. And so the Lord is saying, I sent you to go and to do these things, to come against this impious nation that have all these idols that we've been talking about over the last few weeks, to seize, plunder, to carry off loot, and to tread them down into the mud, like the mud of the streets. But he says, but this is not what he intends. Nor does he have this in mind. He, in his heart, is to destroy. Even though the Lord is sending him to humble the people of Israel. Assyria thinks, well, I'm doing this on my own. By my own power I have done it. By my own wisdom, for I am shrewd, he says. And he goes not to humble, but to destroy. And it made me think, how often does the Lord call us to some sort of mission? He gives us specific gifts to be able to use for the building up of his kingdom. But too often we think, well, that's me. In my pride, anyways, I can fall into that trap of, well, look at how good I am. And I've seen so many times when something that comes so easy to me, when God is willing it, when I try to do it on my own, it's like, I remember I was out to dinner several years ago and with some friends, and I was trying to get something out of my mouth, trying to explain something, and I was tripping over words. It was just a struggle. Nothing was coming out. And they just looked at me and says, wow, it is really God when you preach, because you can't get anything out of your mouth when you're just trying to talk on your own. Thanks be to God. But so let us ask Almighty God just for that humility, not to think that we do any of this on our own, but that God use us as an instrument when he will. And that we remain humble in all things, doing what he wills, as he wills, when he wills.